Rio de Janeiro is a city where nature and culture meet in perfect balance. Surrounded by mountains, ocean, and forest, it is one of the most stunning urban landscapes in the world. The city is famous for its iconic landmarks, including Sugarloaf Mountain and the giant Christ the Redeemer statue, which stands proudly above the city with open arms. Golden beaches like Copacabana and Ipanema stretch along the coastline, where locals and visitors enjoy the sun, music, and the sound of waves. The rhythm of samba and the energy of carnival are not just events, they are part of daily life here. The streets come alive with music, dance, and colorful spirit all year round. But Rio is more than its postcard views. The historic center tells stories of Portuguese colonial times, while neighborhoods like Santa Teresa offer cobblestone streets, art, and charm. São Paulo is the beating heart of Brazil's economy and culture, a city of endless energy, towering buildings, and incredible diversity. It is the largest city in South America and one of the most populated urban centers in the world. But beyond the numbers, São Paulo is a place of powerful stories, constant motion, and creative expression. The skyline is filled with glass towers and historic buildings. On the ground, streets are alive with art, flavors, and the sounds of a city that never pauses. Avenida Paulista is the city's main artery, lined with museums, galleries, and business towers. It reflects the modern face of Brazil. São Paulo is home to people from all parts of the world. This mix has created a rich cultural landscape, from Italian neighborhoods to Japanese districts, and from Afro-Brazilian traditions to cutting-edge design and fashion. Iguazu Falls is one of the greatest natural wonders on Earth, a breathtaking display of water, power, and beauty. Located on the border between Brazil and Argentina, this massive waterfall system stretches across a wide jungle landscape, with hundreds of individual falls pouring into the river below. The sound is thunderous. The mist rises like clouds. Rainbows form in the sunlight. Standing near the falls is like witnessing nature in its purest form, wild, powerful, and alive. The most famous section, known as the Devil's Throat, is a massive U-shaped fall where millions of gallons of water crash down every second. The sight and sound are unforgettable. Surrounding the falls is a lush national park filled with tropical plants, colorful birds, and exotic animals. The Amazon rainforest is the largest tropical forest on Earth, a living, breathing world of green that stretches across much of northern Brazil. It is often called the lungs of the planet, producing much of the world's oxygen and holding endless secrets beneath its dense canopy. This vast jungle is home to more species of plants, animals, and insects than anywhere else on Earth. Jaguars roam its shadows, pink dolphins swim in its rivers, and colorful macaws fill the sky. Each tree, each sound, and each river branch is part of a complex system that has existed for thousands of years. Traveling through the Amazon is like stepping into a different world. Canoes glide through winding waters. Wooden lodges sit quietly among towering trees. Indigenous communities live in harmony with nature. Salvador is a city of rhythm, color, and deep cultural roots. Located in northeastern Brazil along the coast, it was the country's first capital and remains one of its most soulful and historic places. Here, African, European, and indigenous influences blend together to create something truly unique. The streets of Salvador are alive with music, especially the sound of drums and Afro-Brazilian beats that echo through its neighborhoods. The historic district of Pelourinho is filled with colorful colonial buildings, cobblestone streets, and Baroque churches. Every corner feels like a living museum, rich with stories of Brazil's past. Salvador is also known for its strong spiritual traditions. candomblé, a religion with African roots, is practiced openly and adds to the city's deep sense of identity. Food here is bold and full of flavor, with dishes like mokeka and akarahe that tell the story of its African heritage. Brasília is not like any other city in Brazil. Built from the ground up in the heart of the country, it became the nation's capital in the late 1950s. Designed by architect Oscar Niemeyer and urban planner Lucio Costa, Brasília is a masterpiece of modern design, known for its bold shapes, wide avenues, and futuristic vision. From above, the city is shaped like an airplane or a bird, with different zones planned for living, working, and government. It was created to unite the country, bringing political power closer to the center of Brazil. The result is a city that feels both organized and artistic. Brasília's buildings are unlike any in the world, white concrete curves and soaring structures that seem to defy gravity. Landmarks like the Cathedral of Brasília, the National Congress, and the Palácio da Alvorada are architectural icons that attract visitors and photographers from around the globe. The Pantanal is one of the greatest wildlife sanctuaries on Earth, a vast wetland stretching across western Brazil. Unlike the dense Amazon, the Pantanal is open and wide, making it the best place in South America to spot wild animals in their natural habitat. Every year, seasonal rains flood the plains, turning the landscape into a living mosaic of rivers, lagoons, and grasslands. As the water rises and falls, it creates the perfect environment for life to thrive. Jaguars rest in the shade, capybaras gather near the water's edge, and giant otters swim through the channels. The skies above are filled with birds of every shape and color, from toucans to hyacinth macaws. Travelers explore the Pantanal by boat, horseback, or safari truck. Florianópolis, often called the Magic Island, is a place where natural beauty and modern living come together. Located in southern Brazil, this island city is known for its stunning beaches, green hills, and a peaceful, laid-back lifestyle. With more than 40 beaches, Florianópolis offers something for everyone. Surfing hotspots like Joaquina Beach draw wave lovers from around the world, while calm bays like Lagoa da Conceição are perfect for paddleboarding, sailing, and relaxation. The waters are clear, the sand is soft, and the sunsets paint the sky in gold and pink. But Florianópolis is more than just a beach destination. Small fishing villages, colonial architecture, and local markets give the island a strong sense of culture and tradition. You can taste fresh seafood caught that same day or hike through forest trails that lead to hidden viewpoints. Lençóis Maranhenses is one of the most surreal landscapes on the planet, a vast desert of white sand dunes that stretch endlessly across the horizon. But what makes this place truly magical are the crystal-clear lagoons that appear between the dunes during the rainy season, turning the desert into a dreamlike oasis. Located in the northeastern state of Maranhão, Lençóis Maranhenses is unlike any other desert. Despite its dry appearance, it receives heavy rains, and the water collects in natural valleys between the dunes. The result is thousands of blue and green lagoons that shimmer in the sunlight, perfect for swimming and exploring. Visitors often reach the park by 4x4 vehicles, then continue on foot across the soft sand, where every step reveals a new and breathtaking view. The silence of the dunes is only broken by the wind, and the reflections on the water feel otherworldly. Paraty is a small coastal town filled with charm, history, and natural beauty. Located between the Green Mountains and the blue waters of southeastern Brazil, Paraty feels like a step back in time. Its cobblestone streets, whitewashed buildings, and colorful doors reflect the colonial era, when it served as an important port during the gold trade. The historic center of Parati is beautifully preserved. Cars are not allowed, so visitors walk slowly through streets lined with Baroque churches, art galleries, and local shops. The town has a peaceful rhythm, with the sound of horse hooves, ocean waves, and distant music filling the air. Beyond the town, Parati is surrounded by lush Atlantic forest, waterfalls, and secret beaches. Boat trips through the nearby islands reveal quiet bays, coral reefs, and calm waters perfect for swimming or snorkeling. Trails through the rainforest lead to hidden waterfalls and panoramic views. Parati is also a cultural hub, known for its festivals, traditional cuisine, and a strong connection to local artists and craftsmen.